Yeah, the truth is in the motherfucking house, y'all. What's good? Like always, YouTube, Twitch, and Periscope is in the house. TheHoodOnLock.com is in the house. Where the hood at? Where y'all calling from? Well, where y'all watching from? I said calling from. But the phone lines are open if you want to call in and chop it up about today's topic. You know we got to go in on a nigga Buck. Damn. Either 50 Cent is a cold ass nigga or Buck is a fucking sucker. Can everybody hear me? Everybody straight? Alright, the phone lines is ready. There we go. Yeah. What's up, family? What's up? We gotta talk about to my mic. Hello? There we go. I thought something happened. Alright. No, something did happen. Oh no it didn't. We good. I think. Hold on, let me test to make sure y'all can hear me, man, cause something just happened. I heard a noise and I don't know if it was affected by it or not. Hold on. Test. What's up, Miss Laker? Thank you, baby. She said she can hear me. I don't know what the hell was going on, but I had to double check, man, because I got this sound that I wasn't too sure of. How you doing today, Miss Laker? So yeah, like I was saying though, last few days I had to do a back-to-back Young Buck video. For those that seen my content or saw Buck's live video, Buck went on for whatever fucking reason, and he decided that he wanted to tell us that him and 50 beef was fake. And I don't know why, but when Buck was sitting there explaining that him and 50 Cent beef was fake, I already knew that nigga was lying. Like, it sounded like it was made up. It sounded like Buck didn't put no thought process into it. It sounded like that nigga just sat there, turned on the camera, and just started talking. Like, I honestly feel like Buck don't have a publicist, or Buck just don't give a fuck about what his publicist say, or he need to fire his fucking publicist. Buck, man, Buck, and I like Buck's music. I done said that in multiple of my videos, but man, this is my job, dude, and you keep lying and keep getting busted. That shit's fucking embarrassing. It ain't G, and the damn show ain't gangster. And then on top of that, after I posted a video saying Buck was lying, I think like the very next day, 24 hours, 50 posted a comment with the video of Buck lying, basically saying, nigga, you fucking lying. Yeah, 50 don't fake beef, Miss Liquor. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, he don't do that cornball shit. And if you check my video, I even said that. I said, I doubt that 50 Cent is, clout chasing or faking some shit. You could just tell that Buck had just made that shit up completely. Like, it was no question that he had made that up. Hold on, let me fix this real fast for y'all. It was no question he made that shit up. Like, for real. Hey, what do y'all think though? Like, be honest with me. Y'all think Buck really gay? Or do you think this is really a catfish situation that done went crazy? I'm gonna definitely tell y'all my opinion, but I want to hear from y'all. What do y'all think? The lines is open if y'all want to call in. Y'all can damn sure hit me on the chat box, either one. But I want to know. I think Bud gay. He keep getting caught in different transsexual situations. The phone call where he was recorded begging a gay dude not to say nothing. He even offered him money. Bisexual. That's right, Miss Laker. I mean, that's the term, right? Bisexual, like men and women. See, I never wanted to put that jacket on Buck or any man, but dude, he keep lying. He keep getting caught, and then I ask myself as a man, if a transsexual lied on me, right? Would I offer to pay the transsexual to stop lying, or would I take a whole nother route with it? I don't see myself offering any gay man or a woman some money on a lie. I mean, sometimes people say that when you got a lot of money or you at a certain level of success, if it ain't that much money, you pay it just to make it go away. But I don't know. I don't care how much money I got. I'm gonna feel some type of way, especially on a lie. I can't see myself offering you no money. I can't see myself paying you shit. And I know you fucking lying on my name. He need to return that vet he got. Oh, Buck got a vet? Hey, you know what's funny though? I watched both of Buck's last two videos, like his new shit. One is called Ashtray and something else. And in both videos, they use the same vehicle, the same truck in the vehicle. I'm under the assumption that it's Drummer Boy's truck. But I was just like, damn, nigga, you had to use the same car in two different videos? I was like, broke nigga video 101. Hey, that's exactly what I'm talking about, Miss Legacy. We here. She said I'm not paying nobody if they lying. If anything, I'm assuming for defamation of character, and that's what I'm on. Well, I'm a street nigga. I might not even sue you, but you gonna get your ass beat. Somebody gonna fuck you up for lying on me, straight up. Especially at the impact of what Buck career has went since this whole shit has came out. And 50, I can't do nothing but respect 50. 50 don't give a fuck if you was homeboy. 50 don't care if you was employee. 50 don't give a fuck if you was family, his own fucking son. 50 don't give a fuck. He gonna say what the fuck he wanna say, and he gonna call your ass out on it every fucking time. And that's why I fuck with 50, cause I'm that same way, man. Like, as a young man, I accepted and took a lot of shit from my family. Like, I'm just gonna keep it 100. Like, I was always taught to respect my elders. I was always taught that your family will always be there for you. They care about you. And I don't know if it used to be that way back in the day, but the last 20 plus years, man, motherfuckers don't give a fuck about you. Well, not, at least not in my family. Motherfucker could have a whole 500 slices of bologna and they gonna offer you a slice. Nigga have a 10-bedroom house and you can't even spend the night one night. Like, niggas is really cutthroat. 50 a cancer like me. Oh, okay, that's right. That's right. And I appreciate you rocking with me, Miss Laker. I appreciate it. The other people rocking with me, they ain't saying that on Twitch and Periscope, but it's all good. As long as y'all watching, I'm happy with that. But yeah, like I was saying though, man, I endured a lot. And so once I got to a certain age, I just realized reality. And reality is motherfuckers don't give a fuck. And as you can see, 50 don't, man. He done diss his own son. He stayed dissing Buck. And if you notice, Lloyd Banks and Yayo don't go through this type of shit. I mean, they're not getting caught in situations with transsexuals and they're not constantly lying about it, but still, 50 don't go at them niggas like that. I'm pretty sure it's something he could speak on if he really wanted to, but he don't. Buck just keep put. And let me ask you this: Why did y'all think Buck took the time out of his day? Because I thought about this to make that video. Like, we know it was stupid, right? But do you think that 50 might have actually said that or got back cool with him to make him think that? And then once he made the video, turned around and said, "Oh no, I didn't say that." Like, a 50 a cold nigga. Like, he don't give a fuck. I honestly believe Buck made up the whole story from beginning to end. Because 50 didn't hesitate. He was like, this nigga need to stop lying ever since he got caught with the transgender. Right. That's what I was saying about family. Family used to be like that. I mean, even when I was a kid, I came from front. When I was a kid, that's when family, especially my family, was the best times. My mother and father let so many of our relatives sleep and live in our living room. They gave so much money and loaned money to family members and everything. And still to this day, if me and my sister needed somewhere to go, they wouldn't give two fucks. And I'm talking about the same motherfuckers that slept on my mom's and dad's fucking living room floor. The same motherfuckers my mom and dad took food to, loaned money to, fed their kids. If me and my sister needed help right now, them same relatives would not give a fuck. And if any of my family watching this, they know I'm telling the motherfucking truth. It's shit's fucking crazy. But like I was saying, growing up, man, my great grandmother, my grandmothers, all the elders, they gave a fuck. I mean, when I say they gave a fuck, they gave a fuck. Sometimes people would take out of their kids' mouth to make sure you and your kids had something. Don't get me wrong, they kids still ate, but they didn't eat as good as they was eating that night because they had to give something to your family to make sure you was okay. Now, if a motherfucker know you doing bad, they don't even want to answer the phone. Motherfuckers like you see you coming around like you a cancer or something like God damn. He was trying to clout chase for his music. Yeah, that's definitely an option of what Buck was doing. He's really trying to get that out. He talking about 50 said that I'm gonna make them hate you, and then they gonna turn around. You gonna make them love us. What you mean love? That's how I knew he was lying when he said 50 said that Buck was gonna make them turn around and love them. 50 don't need no love. He's the biggest nigga in the TV and film series as far as hip hop and anything else. Honestly, right now, like 50 don't need no attention. He don't need no love. You know what I'm saying? So that shit sounded like cap. That's why I made the video before 50 even said anything, and I published it. I put it up. I knew Buck was fucking lying. I'm just good at that. I could tell when motherfuckers lie. How many of y'all checked out my other story that I did? Unfortunately, man, I had to report on two fucking kids being killed. We're gonna talk about the first one. The first one was Kane Madden, a white guy. A little black girl was playing with her iPad in her front yard, and this motherfucker decided to hit her over the head with a shovel, rape her, kill her. I believe he hid the body or buried the body or something, and the little girl is no longer here. And what makes it even more fucked up is he committed 8 crimes before this one, and he got off on all 8 the same way he got off on murdering this little black girl with the crazy, incompetent to stand trial plea. And it worked. And because 8 previous times he got out on that defense, the judge had no choice but to give him that defense on this one. So just recently, a few weeks ago, Kane Madden killed a little girl, raped her, and he is now free due to him being incompetent to stand trial. And this is the 9th time he's done something. So if he does something a 10th time, his lawyer's gonna use the same defense and they're gonna let him go. They're gonna let him fucking go. Condolences to the family and the little girl, but this shit is foul. This shit is wrong. It's fucked up. I don't know what kind of world we live in, but as a black man, let me go steal a piece of bubble gum and watch what happens to me. Yeah, hey, go to the Hood News when we done. Check out my series, The Hood News. The last two videos I uploaded. The last two videos. Fucked up. He committed 8 crimes previously. All fucked up crimes. Kane Madden. And the judge released him all 8 times, 9 including this little girl. Because he cannot stand trial due to being fucking crazy, basically. And he's out on the street right now. That's just foul. And I don't be looking for stuff like this. Like, I don't type in, oh, kids killed or nothing like that. It popped up on my screen. And then after I uploaded that video, boom, another motherfucking video hit me. I believe his name is Ramion Means. Black man. Pasadena, California, out here in my turf. Motherfucker killed I believe she was a 6-year-old girl behind spilled water. I'm gonna let y'all think about that for a minute. Spilled water. Can y'all believe that shit? Can y'all believe anybody, regardless of the color, would kill a kid over spilled fucking water? I want y'all to let that shit marinate. This is the kind of world that we live in. Let that marinate for a minute. Over spilled water. Actually, I might as well show y'all a little clipping of both of them while we on live. Shit, fuck it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all a couple of clippings of it. This shit is crazy. Alright, y'all, hold on with me. Y'all bear
Check
with
this out.
me.
I'm going to show you how I afforded this car. Okay, you ready? All right, $118 for car insurance. That's how much I was paying, okay? I picked up the car a few months ago, and watch this. Ready? $97 premium, $20 were my fees, $118. Now, I covered up my private information, guys. $39, $118. Check this out. Ready? $500 for comprehensive, $500 for collision, $500 for comprehensive, $500 for collision. Okay? The same make and model. Hyundai Ioniq. Hyundai Ioniq.
Recipes to the little girl and her family. Y'all check this out.
Pasadena, a 6-year-old girl is dead after police say she was shot multiple times over spilled water. This happened at an apartment complex on Shaver Street and Alan Genoa Road. KPRC2's Bill Baraha. 6-year-old girl is dead after police say she was shot multiple times over spilled water. This happened at an apartment complex on Shaver Street and Alan Genoa Road. KPRC2's Bill Barajas is live with the very latest in this investigation. Bill?
That's the audio from the video, y'all.
Just to hear these things happening, like, especially here. I mean, you always hear stuff happening here, shootings and everything, but a 6-year-old, that just, it tugs at my heart, man. I can't. I feel bad for the mom. Over some spilled water. Makes no sense.
And you heard from neighbors, their residents here at this apartment complex off of Shaver in Pasadena. Again, police have cleared the scene here just moments ago, but there's still lots of questions surrounding what happened here. Pasadena police saying a 6-year-old girl possibly losing her life, possibly over spilled water. They have again cleared the scene. You can see family members have been allowed to go back in to the apartment. We saw them cleaning the apartment earlier. They're now just gathered outside talking. This happened at around 11:30 this morning here in Pasadena at an apartment complex off of Shaver. Again, in the Pasadena area. The details, again, still coming in. But again, what we know right now is that a 6-year-old was shot, appears multiple times, or at least multiple shots were fired by a relative after some sort of argument over spilled water. It's unclear what the relationship is between that relative and that young girl. The young girl was rushed to the hospital but died a short time later. Police telling us her death was tough on responding officers who attempted to perform CPR. It's also taking a toll on those who live in this complex. As far as the suspect, we're told he actually took off just shortly after the shooting but was caught just down the road. He is currently being interviewed by detectives. We will continue asking questions and bringing the very latest as it comes in to us. Live in Pasadena, Bill Barajas, KPRC 2 News.
The Blissey pillowcases that I have been raving about, they are so soft.
Man, again, I gotta say a rest in peace to that little girl, but y'all see what kind of world we live in? These motherfuckers is cutthroat. Fucking sad, man. Hey, and like I said, that was the second story I came across. The first story I came across, I was like, damn, what's up with these motherfuckers back to back killing little kids? Like, since when was that shit cool? I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all check out this video too, and then we're gonna chop it up. Why, go ahead and set that up and check. Who shoots a little kid? Hey, yeah, Miss Laker, man, that shit's foul. That shit's foul. I like sometimes, like, I know I ain't Superman, but sometimes I wish it was just something I could have did. Like, don't no kid deserve that. Like, spilled milk, spilled water. A kid don't even deserve a spanking over spilling some water. You know, unless like they did the shit on purpose or something, like then, you know, time out or a little pop and that's cool. But to go as far, he shot the girl multiple times. I don't know if y'all know that, but he shot the girl multiple fucking times. Multiple, not once, multiple.
Capital murder, where the allegation is that the complainant is under 10 years of age. This is an offense under 17.03, so I cannot approve a personal bond in your case. Probable cause exists in your case. Your case is in the 351st District Court with Judge Natalia Cornelio presiding. Would you like for Judge Cornelio to give you a court-appointed attorney, Mr. Means?
When I attend court or upon my number?
Actually, when you attend court.
Well, I'm asking my team to acting like this court, so I don't know when.
You don't want one? Okay.
Okay, look, I showed y'all that little clip though because I wanted y'all to understand, like, this dude just seems all calm and shit. Like, the man just seems all calm. Like, he don't give a fuck. Like, he's just so innocent, and he's just sitting there like it's just nothing. Like, it's nothing. Hold up. Let me see, where is it at? I want you guys to get the proper video for it. This shit is foul, dude. Where is it at? Where is it? Oh, I think this is it. Alright, hold on, let's see. Cold motherfucker, man.
It's March Mania, and we have an all-star team of your favorite brands. Score a great deal on a new vehicle from John Jones Auto Group.
Go ahead, let that advertisement go through.
Today with a judge's order. WDRB's Chad Mills reveals why a man once accused of raping and beating an 8-year-old girl could soon walk free.
Inside this Louisville courthouse, it finally happened. Is it hopelessness? Is it heartbreak? Is there a level of fear?
It's all of the above.
And the nightmare these neighbors feared for years was realized.
The court does find that Mr. Madden is incompetent to stand trial.
A decision that means Kane Madden, the man accused of the 2019 beating and rape of a Louisville 8-year-old, will soon have his charges dropped and could be released.
He has a revolving door when he goes to court.
Because Madden has time and time again fallen through a gap in state law that allows some mentally ill defendants to dodge both prison time and treatment after they commit crimes.
The case will eventually be dismissed.
And the judge's decision could soon continue that cycle.
Whatever he does next, I just feel like she got blood on her hands.
It is frustrating because we know the community generally is concerned about the safety.
But Commonwealth's attorney Tom Wine says blame shouldn't be directed at a judge, but the state law that allows the cycle to continue. One that says someone like Madden can't be hospitalized for treatment unless they'll benefit from it, even if they're considered a danger to society.
There needs to be a change in the process that would allow those individuals who are not competent to stand trial, but who are still a danger to the community and a danger to themselves, for there to be some additional form of treatment.
A bill has been filed in Frankfurt to make that important change, but so far, lawmakers haven't given it much attention. Despite the past problems, prosecutors will still fill out the paperwork to have Madden hospitalized, but whether he is or not is another story. Gil.
And that law not getting much attention. What bill is that?
That is Senate Bill 239, 6 days left in the legislative session, so maybe it could get some attention in that time. Now, all in play here is also whether or not Kane Madden is released. Will the public know about that? Well, that process is confidential, so the public at large won't know what happens next and whether or not the system works or if it doesn't work.
All right, Chad Mills, thank you for your reporting.
Thank you.
Did y'all hear that shit? Hey, you know what's so crazy? They're saying that the law needs to be changed to prevent this, right? Well, when this man did this shit 8 times before he did this one, making it his 9th, why y'all didn't think about changing the law then? Why y'all didn't think something needed to be done then? And now you got the death of this little girl on his hands because you guys failed to execute, and you know what I'm saying? Where's the other one at? There's another video that I want you guys to see. Where's it at? Hold on, you guys. It's another video I wanted you to see. Let me find it. Let me see. Man, this shit is fucked up, man. Where is it at? I think, here it go, y'all. I'm about to show it to you. I think I found it. Right, that's what I'm saying, Miss Laker. You black, you a minority, or that incompetent shit do not work. And you know what's so crazy? I think you're gonna see it in this video. He admitted he killed the black girl. Told him exactly how he did it and everything. So how incompetent can you be if you're able to sit here and tell them what you did? How? Like, he was aware of what he did. Told him exactly detail for detail. And he just sits there and looks stupid and he goes home. It's that fucking simple. Let me see, man. Where's the video at? I thought that was it. Oh, you guys, I thought that was it. I guess it's not. What you say, Miss Laker? If he killed someone, he knew what he was doing. If he kept doing it over and over, exactly. This is his 9th crime. They all were bad crimes, like on some fucked up, foul, weird shit. This nigga is a psychopathic killer, rapist, and he gets to go home. He gets to go home. Should nobody like this get to go home, but what makes this motherfucker so special? And you can look at him and tell he's not crazy. He's using that shit to his advantage like a motherfucker. Everybody know you go to jail, you play crazy. It's that motherfucking simple. That motherfucking simple. Unless you black. If you black, you're fucked. Where's the video at? Okay, I'm tired of this shit, guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go to my channel and show you guys the video that I did. Cause looking for it again is taking too much time. I want you guys to check this shit out. Hey, if y'all fuck with me, y'all make sure y'all go check out the Hood on Lock too, man. I wanna see y'all over there. Alright, y'all, we about to go show y'all this shit. Again, rest in peace to this little girl, y'all. Rest in peace. Now listen to this shit.
How can the court release someone in this manner?
It's been more than 2 months since an 8-year-old girl was attacked as she sat on the front steps of her home playing with an iPad.
Let's hear that again.
How can the court release someone in this manner?
It's been more than 2 months since an 8-year-old girl was attacked as she sat on the front steps of her home playing with an iPad. But the anger in her community hasn't faded.
This is an innocent child that is scarred for the rest of her life.
30-year-old Kane Madden admitted to the crime, telling police he hit the child over the head with a shovel, then
You hear
raped
that?
her. Madden's attorney filed a motion to dismiss the case because the defendant has already been found incompetent to stand trial in a previous criminal matter.
In a previous
just 4
matter.
years, Madden has been arrested in connection with 9 crimes, including a
In
sexual
4
assault
years, 9.
back in 2017.
And another
Each
rape.
time, the court has deemed him incompetent, and his case has.
Did y'all hear what the reporter said? This nigga has committed 9 fucked up and foul crimes. One being a rape of an 8-year-old black girl. And they keep letting this nigga on the street to continue and do it. If this ain't some kind of foul play going on with the court system and the judges, and y'all ignoring this shit, then I don't know what is. And what's even more fucked up, nobody's reporting on this shit. But I got you. I got you, 8-year-old little girl. I don't know your name, so I can't say it. It hasn't been published, so I couldn't find it. But I got you.
Has been dismissed.
We've realized there's a crack in the system.
State Senator Morgan McGarvey says defendants like Madden who are found incompetent are sent to a mental health facility. But by law, the facility must be able to prove the patient is responding to treatment.
What's crazy and what we didn't know about is then if he's not responding to treatment, they've been letting him out.
McGarvey is now working on a bill that will address how to handle defendants who are deemed incompetent but still pose a threat.
What we're trying to do is come up with a system that, again, is fair and balances individual rights against.
Now, as a black man and a minority, y'all can definitely go check out that video on thehoodunlock.com or on YouTube if you want to get the full details of the story. But like I said, this motherfucker done raped before, he done harm before, did all kind of other fuck shit, and all he do is go into court, sit there quietly, look stupid, and after maybe a few months he goes home. It's that easy for a white man in America. It's like everything else is that easy for a white person in America. They stole America, and then they made everything to go against everybody else and benefits them. Self-defense seems to only work in their favor. Crazy laws only seem to work in their favor. The other story I told you guys about earlier with the black guy, I bet you he won't get no crazy. He don't deserve it. Don't get it fucked up. He don't deserve crazy plea either. But I bet you they won't find him incompetent for killing that little girl. And he don't deserve it. I'm going to say it again. He don't. But I'm just trying to get you guys to understand the difference. In America, white people can kill and rape kids and go home. You clearly see that. Black man, he killed the poor little girl. I don't think he raped her. And I bet you he won't get no easy sentence. And he don't deserve it. They gonna say, oh, he probably was in a different state or a different judge. They gonna have some kind of fuck shit excuse for why the black man get fried when they both need to get fried. And that's just being 100 with it. Racist up the ass, Miss Laker. You ain't never lied. But the country is racist. I ain't the first person to say this, and I'm pretty sure all y'all done seen this shit before. This shit ain't right. It's cold. I've said in many videos, go in the store and steal a candy bar. Watch what happens. You know them little small ass bubble gums like that? Steal one out the store. Watch what happens. You gonna have about 8 cop cars on your ass, especially if you black, and you going to jail for stealing that 25-cent bubble gum. But here it is, a whole 6-foot-something white boy raping and killing motherfuckers, and he just sitting in the court and looks stupid. When the judge says, oh, and you know what, man, I don't like to create theories and shit like this. I like to discuss facts. But this is one theory that I do believe in, and this is one theory I think I'm going to always try to push, because I really believe it. White supremacy is in our judicial system. It's in our government. It's everywhere. He could just be some motherfucking Klansman for all we know, or white supremacy, who's just out there raping and killing motherfuckers, especially blacks. And the judge or, you know, whoever's in charge and control things controlled by white supremacy can, overrule shit. Because him just sitting in court quiet, you guys allow him to get away with 9 crimes, some being raped and murdered, and this motherfucker is still on the street. Explain that. Man, if you watching the number on the screen, man, call in. Fuck with me, man. I need somebody to talk to. I appreciate Miss Laker, though. She doing her thing with me. Neither one deserves it, but to shoot a kid over spilling water, that has to be touched upstairs. Oh, yeah, both of these motherfuckers deserve to be dead. Put up under the motherfucking dirt, and I'm just being real. One raped and killed. The other one, multiple shots and killed. And I don't care what fucking race they is, they deserve hood justice. If I had the money, and this is just honestly speaking, I probably would have paid for the funeral of both of them little girls or something, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I really had it like that, I would. Like, no cap. Like, I feel so bad. I had nothing to do with it. I couldn't prevent it. That shit ain't right, man. And you know what's so crazy too? If you watch the first video about the white guy, they said that when they release him back on the streets, that shit is confidential. You won't know. Nobody will know. What kind of shit is that? So he gets released to the street. It's confidential. And then it's going to be a 10th victim. Pay attention, y'all. Kane Madden is most likely going to end up with a 10th victim. And should we be surprised if he gets out after he done raped and killed somebody else? What if that somebody else is your family or your relative? Or somebody you know? Even if it's not, it's still a living soul that doesn't deserve to be taken by this crazy motherfucker. Like, they purposely is letting this man back on the street to continue to do his dirt. Is it their job he's doing for them? Like, what the fuck is this? We've had black men killed over selling single cigarettes to provide for himself and his family. We've had black men shot in the back, fearing from the police and trying to get away, where there was no weapons involved. We've had black men pulled over because of a traffic stop or suspicion and murdered. And at the end of the day, this Ku Klux cracker is able to kill people 10 times, rape, all kind of foul shit, and he'll be home before summer. That's what type of shit I'm on, Miss Laker. On some real shit. Like, that's the type of shit I'm on. I'd have did something too. Like, hey, and I'd have been proud. I'd have been sitting in jail like, Judge, look, do what you gonna do. You know this shit is foul. You guys don't have laws in place that protect me for doing what I had to do. And it is what it is. I mean, hey, you don't never want to spend the rest of your life in jail, but there are certain things in your life that you just can't live with, or you just can't let go. And hurting someone I love, especially a child, you gotta go. You gotta go. There's nothing else to be discussed. You gotta go. And if any rappers or singers watching my live broadcast and subscribe to my channel, if you have any hot music you want to advertise, if you're from the state of California, it's free. I'm representing for the home team. But if you're not from Cali and I like your shit, I'll definitely run your shit for a super small fee for a limited time. Well, I don't want to keep talking about this because I'm feeling some type of way. But we definitely gonna pay attention to this Kane Madden dude because he will be on the streets real soon. You guys better pay attention to him too and put the word out. Some real shit. This is a real dude, real story, and he's fucking foul and dangerous, and he'll be home soon. Let me see what else was there. So what's up, Miss Laker? I know you got something you want to discuss. Give me a topic. I'm trying to see. I got so much content. I done did so many videos over the last few weeks. But I also smoke too much weed, y'all. So let me go to some of my shit. Hey, but you black, right, Miss Laker? It's hard for me to see your picture, but I think you black. And if you is, being a woman, good luck on that defense. I would do the shit with the expectations that I'm about to be gone forever. I would prepare myself. For real. Hey, what y'all think about these rappers, man, lately getting murdered? Lately, it's been a fucking blood fest around this motherfucker. We got Mo3, rest in peace. They just recently tried to kill. I don't know who this dude is, but I do know he's affiliated with Sauce Walker. His name is Sauce Gohan. And again, I don't know his music, but he was recently just shot in the head a few weeks ago. They tried to kill him. Not to mention Sauce Walker paperwork party got shot the fuck up. Like, niggas is not playing out there in fucking Cali. Now, what do I feel about Derek going viral? Derek, you talking about Jackson, the dude that cheated on his girlfriend, but he's supposed to be a relationship expert? That's who that is, right? I think that's who you're talking about. Let me pull YouTube up on my phone so I can, when you respond, I can see it faster. I don't know if that's the reason why, but hold on. Derek, yeah, are you talking about the relationship, dude? Oh yeah, we definitely gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that too. But before we get on that though, the Derek person you asked me about, is that the right? Am I on the right person? The relationship dude that went viral. I mean, that cheated on his girl or some shit, on his wife. Okay, right. Now, I'm gonna say this, and I think you probably already know what I'm gonna say, Miss Laker. I don't know how old you are, but I must say, if you over the age of 30, then you should already know. Every relationship guru, especially in our community, black, including what, Steve Harvey and everybody else, them be the ones that cheat. Name one relationship expert in the black community, male, that didn't cheat. Steve Harvey put out a whole book that everybody went and bought the fuck up. And I think he cheated multiple times. If not, I know for sure once he did. Them be the ones that cheat though. Cause you know why? Y'all women eat that shit up. Now I'm not saying what they say is not true. I don't listen to none of that shit. I'm a grown man, I'm an alpha male, and I got my own ways of dealing with women and rules that I regulate. So I don't listen to none of them. I didn't know who Derek Jackson was. I found out about him, I believe it was like 2 or 3 days ago. Okay. So 2 or 3 days ago, I found out about Derek Jackson when the shit went viral because he cheated on this girl. It was on the Breakfast Club clip. It was everywhere. So that's when I found out about Derek Jackson recently. Like, before he went viral for cheating, I didn't know who that nigga was because I don't need another person to tell me about relationships or how to get them, how to sustain them, how to keep them. Man, I'm an alpha male. I'm going to learn that as I go. And so, and I do very well with that, might I say. But, what I was saying was, them be the ones that cheat. But I didn't know who this dude was. But just like with preachers, and when you find out preachers do shit, be raping kids and sleeping with the women in the church, I'm not shocked at that because that shit's been happening for a long fucking time. These relationship gurus, them motherfuckers ain't faithful. And then the ones that are popular, guess what? Women are saying this. Oh, I wish I had a man like you. You treat your wife so good, because he's the relationship advisor, right? So in women's mind, women think he's the perfect dude. And when women think you're the perfect dude, what do y'all do? Y'all will compete and try to get him. Now, Derek mindset probably was never set on cheating on his wife, but when you got, if he's as popular as I think he is, again, I don't know him like that, but obviously he's that popular. He went viral and everybody's talking about him. But on that level, every woman that has relationship problems wants you. So you're getting DMs, you're getting random videos, you're getting pictures sent to your shit, to the point to where even if you don't respond, you're gonna see that picture. And depending on how bad she is and your wife, you gotta make a choice. And that's all it is. Like, men, we're attracted to beauty. And so when beauty comes around, 9 10 chances he gonna accept that. And that's basically what it is. So it doesn't shock me. I don't know why it's viral. I don't know why the world cares. Because men cheat all the time. Men and women cheat. But men cheat all the time. So because he gives advice, or you guys were, I'm going to say it, you guys are dumb enough to believe he's a fucking relationship guru, he's Mr. Perfect, don't cheat. That's why this shit is so viral. That just shows the impact of how many people he had fooled with his game. Just like a reverend, just a different field. It's a different category. Preachers use the Bible and the Word for gain. God, if you want to say that. And a relationship guru, he uses relationship advices to make you women think he's the perfect man. That's the one I gotta have and I want. Knowing that you women are going to try to come get you in, obviously, if not more than one, one of them broads sent a DM, sent a picture or something, got his attention. And he bit the fucking apple. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. It's not big news for me. I don't know why, again, I don't know why that shit went viral. But that just let me know, without knowing who he is, how many people he had fooled. Look, even you asked me about it, right? Did you know about who he was? Or just did you catch on? Like, did you know who he was? Was you listening to him, taking his advice? Or, like, was there something else he did other than relationship advice? Like, was he in movies or something? Like, or was it just strictly he's a relationship advisor, whatever you call that shit, and he cheated. Like, I hope it's something more to this dude other than he just cheated on his wife and give out advice that got the whole world reporting on him. We got little girls out here getting raped and killed, and the killer's going home. And these motherfuckers is making this nigga cheating on his wife go viral like a motherfucker. You know what made me mad? When I made those 2 videos about them 2 little girls, I looked on YouTube to see if there were any other videos, including the news. And there were none. There were none. I think one of these incidents, there probably was one. And there's definitely on both situations where nobody like me, a tuber, blogger, whatever you want to call us, there was none of us reporting this story. So that really made me get on like, damn, Pasadena one happened a week ago. The white boy happened about a year or so ago, and he's about to go home. Oh, and you asked me about something else. Oh, you wanted to talk about little Tim. Hey, I'm going to say this. Little Tim rides with Quando Rondo, right? And obviously them niggas is shooters. Killers. King Von and them, his boys, they the same. Killers with the shit. But since this has happened, Quando Rondo, and I'm only speaking from what I know because I haven't seen anything and I'm not where he's at, but from what I've seen or have not seen, there have been no reports of Quando Rondo being hurt. Now, I do know about the situation where they said he called Big U for protection, but Quando said that's not what he called him for. He called him to help clean up his image. I don't know what's the truth and who is and who's not lying. But so far, Quando has not had nothing happen to him. And Quando's still talking shit. He's still making videos, disrespecting and all kind of shit. So I'm sure Lil Tim is going to link up with Quando. And wherever Quando's at or wherever he's being protected at or whatever Quando's doing, I'm sure Lil Tim will be right there next to him. Unless his release prevents him from that. But, you know, so far Quando's been straight. So I don't know why we would think that something would happen to Lil Tim. I know niggas do want his head, though. He's definitely a wanted man, but I don't know. You know, rappers have been getting got, and then there's a lot of rappers that ain't. You know, people would have thought after Mo3 was murdered, you know, 1 or 2 others probably would have went, and that ain't happened, so we won't know until it happens. Unfortunately, man, there's been too much murdering and killing going on. I wish niggas would lock up and fight. Because the cool thing about murder is this. When you murder somebody, again, as a black man, it's rare you get away with self-defense. So it's like, even if you murder somebody, you go to jail for the rest of your life. He's dead. You become somebody's girlfriend for the rest of your life, named Bubba or whatever you want to call him, Booty Bandit. And you'll never have a woman again. You'll never be free to travel, go to Europe, Hawaii, be with the baddest bitches, make money, videos, your family and friends. You lose all that by killing somebody, murdering, unless you're lucky. But if you fight a nigga, you beat a nigga up. Not only do the nigga that you beat up respect you and know what them hands is like, but you get respect from both sides, even if the other side don't want to admit it, because you beat that nigga ass. But it's rare you go to jail for the rest of your life where you lose all the benefits I just mentioned and some. I don't see why niggas don't want to go back to the old school and fight. I know why, though, because they, you know, niggas is scary. Scary niggas don't fight. They say they shoot. That's just a bitch excuse to get out of fighting because you know you're going to get your ass beat. That's why niggas be so quick to shoot you. They scared. They know you're going to beat their ass, so they shoot you. Like, speaking on the Lil Tim and King Von situation, I watched certain clips. I don't know if I seen all the clips, but I did watch a few of them. And what I saw was King Von. He had Quando some kind of way, and was giving him the beats, like pounding him. But my boy's there. My boy could have just fired on him, and knocked Von out. We could have stumped him out, and my boy wouldn't have been facing no murder charges. Even if he beats it, we don't know what the outcome gonna be. So he could avoid that. We both can avoid lawsuits, because that's always a possibility. Even if you are found not guilty of murder, you could still end up getting sued. We saw that with the O.J. Simpson trial. And fighting is just a way better way. You get respect. You get your point across. A nigga that you just beat up he know what's up, so hopefully he gonna shut the fuck up talking that shit if he was, and whatever, man. Like, you just avoid losing everything. And keep in mind, as a minority and a black man, there's a lot of us that had to hurt or kill in self-defense, but that law don't ride for us. And then what? You do 40, 50 years and they find out, oh yeah, and they free you at 80 years old. Now you free for a crime you really didn't commit, and they cut your ass a fucking check and you supposed to be happy. Nah, fuck all that. Let's lock up, man. Best man wins. Shit, that's all it is to it. But at the end of the day, ain't nobody dead, and ain't nobody going to prison for the rest of their life and becoming somebody's bitch. Makes most sense to me. What you think? That should make way more sense. Hey, what y'all think about the blogger war, y'all? There's a lot of niggas that's been exposed as bitch ass niggas, snitches, rats, niggas trying to work for the police and ain't getting paid, all kind of shit. This shit is crazy. Niggas is YouTube snitching. Niggas is striking niggas' channels on some hoe shit. Mad. Oh, you can't use my video to clown me. Yo, you can't use my video, you bitch ass nigga. The moist blogger. Duke Farrow. Even though he has what seems to be a good agenda, this nigga was a Crip turned rat. This nigga got to telling the police. He told on a murder, regardless of why he did it. He went from a Crip to a snitch, and now he's saying fuck everything. Then you got Charleston White, a.k.a. Rat Williams. That nigga went from being a Crip to a pimp to snitching on everybody. I posted a whole video on that nigga, boy. He was in the car mad. They ran Rat Williams off the block. They made that nigga bounce. And that nigga was like, oh, I'm telling the gang unit, they got dope over here, cocaine over there. They got the prostitutes over here. They got the hoes over there. This nigga's on live video, mad as fuck with them dingy ass dreads. Oh, Rat Williams, man. And Gangster Chronicles, who I had respect for. I watched them when it was just Reggie and Mob James. Now they've expanded. But whose decision was it to get Rat Williams his own podcast on the platform? Why? Because he gets numbers? The check really worth it? Oh, I know why. Because y'all say he helped out the community, which he has done. But as a gangster, as a street nigga, it don't change the fact that this nigga was gang banging, pimping, and then started telling. That don't change that. I could see if he was a citizen who was telling and then wanted to do a podcast on some other type of subject. But Gangster Chronicles give a rat his own fucking podcast. If that ain't about numbers and a check, then I don't know what is. I don't even know if I'm gonna watch that shit anymore or fuck with them, man. They even got MC8 over there. I think Reggie's still locked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it's their platform. They can do what they want to do, but I don't give a fuck if you help 100 black people, nigga. 1,000 black people. If you was street connected and then you went to telling, now changing your life, that's cool. You can go from being street to changing your life. That don't mean you start telling. Calling the police, though. Like, you could change your life for the better. Stop being in them streets. Stop doing fuck shit. Be a family person. Be a society person. Or help people get out of jail. All of those good shit. But do you gotta start telling, though? That's the part I'm not letting go. I've bettered myself, man. I'm older now. I got businesses, multiple businesses that I got coming, running, all kind of shit. And at the end of the day, I am no longer street or in the streets like that. I don't want to be. That shit's not as fun as it was back in my day when everybody was doing their thing. That shit's played out. It's death in jail. And every real nigga know it. That's why a lot of real niggas tell y'all stay away from that shit. But at the end of the day, the code is the code, and we don't tell. It's just plain and simple. But hey, 6ix9ine, you got a lot of fucking ex-gangsters / rats with podcasts and on the internet with deals. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, right? But I pay attention to a lot of shit. I see the gay agenda being pushed. I remember when it started being pushed, and I see where the gay agenda is now. And a lot of people don't like when people say that, but nah, I see that shit. Why do society, right? Why do society feel like our kids need gay cartoons? Let that marinate for a minute. Why do little kids who are impressionable at a younger age have the need for gay cartoons? Why? You already putting it in all the TV shows and movies. 50 Cent said he felt like he could have a series where he didn't have to have that, but then boom, the next series of Power, it's in there. I guess you can't avoid it. And it's not wrong. I'm not saying avoid it. I'm just speaking on just the kids, though. Impressionable minds. You guys protested against movies that had violence and foul language in it. Society protested against music that had violence and profanity language in it. Said it was influencing our kids to call women bitches and hoes and think all this negative shit. Y'all protested and fought that shit for many fucking years. So if hip hop music and movies can influence the younger generation to do bad based off its content, right? Then why do you feel like a gay cartoon character cannot force or impersonate a born straight kid to think or want to be gay? Especially in cartoons where I'm sure you're going to make it look fun. That's not right. And this is what they say. They say the reason why they put or they're creating gay cartoons because they're gay kids. Even if the kid is aware that they're gay that young, and I'm not going to say they not because I don't know the full details of that, what I want to call it, that community. I don't know how it go or how it feels. But even as a kid, if a kid somehow does feel like they're gay, right? Why would, like, I never remember watching cartoons and worried about if the cartoon was man or female, if they dated a male or a female. I never I never cared. I never paid that shit any attention. Like, for the longest, I thought Tweety Bird was a boy. I mean, a girl. My bad. It was the opposite because he's a boy. I thought Tweety Bird was a girl. And then I found out later on in life he was a boy. Well, however way it went. Yeah, I think it was a girl because Tweety's feminine. Yeah, I thought Tweety was a girl. Kind of find out Tweety was a boy. I never knew that. Never cared. But when I got older, I found out. Bugs Bunny. He doesn't have what looks like a penis. He doesn't like what has a vagina. But with the little soft tail in the back, I would assume that Bugs Bunny was a female bunny. But he's not. He's a guy. So the point I'm making is, when it comes to kids, you don't need to stress or purposely put that out there. One, because a kid doesn't care. And then two, you are still not only trying to look out for the kids that are may or think they're gay or know they're gay or whatever you want to call it, but you're also impersonating the straight kids to think that I can be gay or gay looks fun. That's something I want to do. That's not cool. That's not. Yeah, shit is pathetic, man. What y'all smoking on tonight? Or what y'all drinking on? I appreciate all y'all fucking with me too. YouTube, Periscope, Twitch, Facebook, and my viewers on the hoodunlock.com. Oh, let me tell y'all something. Well, I can't tell y'all every detail of it, but as of yesterday, I have the Hood Unlock app being created. First, it's going to be released on iPhone, iOS, and then right behind it, it's going to be released on Android, maybe a month or two afterwards. And, of course, my videos are going to be on there. Of course, when I go live, my live show will be on there. But I also have a cable network coming. Y'all sitting there like, what? This nigga capping. Nah, for real. I got this cable set up that I'm running. And I'm going to be trying to link up with other people. Not you weird ass podcasters and bloggers. Them niggas is weird. But I'm going to link up with certain other entertainers and put their content on my cable network channel, where you guys can basically go and see myself and everything I got with the Hood Unlock coming, and other entertainers as well in different categories like comedy, all kind of shit, sports, everything, different shows. It's not just gonna be my show on the cable channel. It's gonna be everybody. It's gonna be on my app, and maybe a year after on my app, the cable channel will be live on the network. Maybe sooner than that. But it's going to definitely be on my app, and you guys are going to like it. It's the setup is like a real cable channel and everything. Like, you got the browser, the guide. It's the shit. And I'm just going to say that. But, because niggas be biting my shit. If y'all pay attention to any of these other bloggers, anytime I say something, within 1 or 2 videos later, they're saying the same shit. And I'm not talking about the content. I'm talking about, like, my pledge to get back to you guys. My pledge to do stuff for y'all. Give to y'all, like, people wasn't saying that in their videos. Now all of a sudden, niggas in the same genre of me is saying it. Oh, and back to what I was saying, man, these bloggers be dick riding each other. Let's talk about that. These niggas go from hating each other to dick riding each other, man. This shit is crazy. I sat there and watched Moist Blogger and the ex-con, who now is a detective on YouTube, T3 the Bear. Them two motherfuckers. Them motherfuckers might as well go ahead and just get married, move in together. Them niggas is weirdos. They both attacking a female YouTuber behind her content. One nigga was stealing her content, using it in her videos, and then when she stopped fucking with T3, He all of a sudden got to yelling, oh, she's not creditable, she's all over the place. But the nigga not once researched any of the content that he used of hers in his videos. So it was all good until she started fucking with you. And now all of a sudden, her content ain't good. That's some hoe shit. And then you go jump on the Moist Blogger Live and you niggas is teaming up, butt buddy, high-fiving each other. You know what I'm saying? You niggas are some clowns. Let's go down to Dallas. Or not just Dallas. Let's just go down to Texas. Them Texas bloggers. There was like, when I first started doing my own shit, it was like 3 or 4 of them that, well, before I do that, let me say this too. T3 the Bear, stop biting academic shit. You done stole his video format and you done stole his war series. You trying to be an academics clone, man. Come on with your own shit. You see how my shit don't like nobody else? You see how I got different video formats, nigga? My shit. My setup. Stop fucking stealing other people's shit. But back to the Texas clowns. When I first started doing my whole little thing, I started watching some of these dudes. Not to figure out what they were doing, but everybody in Texas was reporting on the Mode 3 thing. Anybody that know me personally, know I bang Mode 3. And so, I was listening to this shit because it sounded like they knew who it was and all this other shit, and all these theories got to getting thrown out there, whatever. So a few of them, I commented on some of their lives or their videos, like keep applying, especially when they was talking shit to the Moist Blogger. They all his dick riding friends now, but when they was talking shit to the nigga, I was like, oh, that's cool. Keep applying pressure. You know, I'm new to your podcast. Keep going. We'll giving them their props. You know what I'm saying? Bigging them up, whatever you want to call that shit. Not knowing these niggas personally or how these niggas get down, I'm just looking at a video assuming that these niggas is some real niggas. Well, when the shit got real, niggas got the dick riding each other, kissing each other ass, snitching. Niggas claiming they bigger than what they numbers is. Fucking weirdos, dude. Fucking weirdos. One nigga, So Player TV. This nigga commented on a video not that long ago talking about, I call him scary, but I'm not worried about the nigga that got me a channel strike. He talking about the Moist Blogger. And for him to know Moist Blogger did that, he probably communicating with that nigga too, because he was ducking Duke Farrell fade and started apologizing to that nigga. Then when Duke exposed that nigga for being a hoe, he went back live talking shit again. Man, nigga's a clown. Real motherfucking clown. So, I don't fuck with Soul Player TV no more as far as watching his content, because once I see you ain't a real nigga, you a buster, or you ain't who you pretend to be, a real hoe, I can't rock with you. I can't watch your content. Then another nigga, I never watched his content. I seen him because I used to check out a nigga named Sco out there in Texas. And when I started watching Sco shit, he was like the same, like the first video I watched of Sco, this nigga was up in the fucking video with him. He was like on his own camera and he was doing like a tag team type shit. Like both of the niggas was on camera, you know, doing their thing. And I'm like, okay, these niggas seem cool. I don't know what it is about Ratchet, dude. I don't know what it is about that dude. But he seemed fake as fuck. He's like he a scary ass nigga, like the type of nigga that would message you or talk shit on social media knowing that he ain't gonna never run into you. You know, like the all bark, no bite type of nigga. Like, that nigga, he act like a hoe. Like, I didn't call him on a few other people lives calling in and talking shit. And I don't know, I'm just a good judge of character, nigga. I know a hoe ass nigga when I hear one or see one. And this nigga, he ain't who he say. And then when you hear ratchet, you thinking about you think female. Ratchet ain't something that a nigga term, a man term. I mean, I understand anybody can be ratchet, or he could be talking about, ratchet TV. I'm sure I'm ratchet shit, but that's just a female term to me. Like, but that's the name though is the smaller picture of it. It's just his character, my nigga. I couldn't rock with that nigga. And then we talk about, like I said, Sko. Sko, man, I don't know. I watched a few of his videos. He's like he a cool nigga too. But the thing about that nigga is he try to play neutral too much in situations where a real nigga ain't gonna play neutral too. Nigga attacking you, nigga talking shit about you, and you still talking about I'm not this, I'm not that. Trying to keep it positive if you want to say that. But then nigga keep bashing you. And then it seemed like his viewers will say some real shit about Ratchet, but because Ratchet his friend, he'll either ignore that shit or he'll try to sidetrack that shit and let his audience know that he's still cool with Ratchet. There's nothing wrong with that. If that's his boy, that's his boy. But you are who you hang with, my nigga. You are who you affiliate with. And there's a few other things about Sko, but I smoke so much weed, I can't remember everything about everybody, but yeah. But out of all them niggas though, Sko dude seem like he probably the coolest one out of all them niggas. There's a few other down there I could talk about, but I'm not though, cause them niggas is clout chasers. They looking to start arguments. They looking for somebody to say their name. Like, I be seeing niggas reaching and begging for attention. I be like, he's a fucking weirdo. Oh yeah, that other weird motherfucker, the fake preacher dude. Man, oh man, that's another nigga in Texas that blog. This nigga, he's a preacher / detective, because he definitely does his detective work, nigga. He found out who T3 was fast. T3 mad, he didn't want nobody to know who he was. But yeah, that fake preacher motherfucker. 1 minute he a preacher, 1 minute he talking shit. Nigga's weird as fuck. They say that nigga be driving, he be riding in the passenger seat of his girl car. That nigga name seem weird though. Like, it's like Rich, he be like Rich Long or some shit. Like, oh, and then another thing too is like, that shit's weird. Like I said, niggas be dick riding each other. Not only does T3 copy Academics series in his video format, right? We all know who Academics is. But him, T3 and Ratchet, they both start their videos the same fucking way. Now, I don't know neither one of these niggas, so I don't know who started first. I don't know if they're in both. I think he in Texas too, T3. I don't know none of that. But what I do know is I find that odd that both of you niggas scream and yell y'all name damn near identical in the beginning of y'all videos. Who copy who? Who dick riding who? You niggas are some weirdos. I would assume it was T3. He stole Academics video format. He stole Academics War series. So since you already copying niggas, you probably stole that shit from Ratchet. Niggas is clowns. T3 said he got out of jail a few years ago, and now he a YouTube detective. That's some clown shit. Now everybody know what T3 looks like. That nigga don't like that shit. No more dry snitching. No more hiding. Everybody know what you look like, pimping. If not, go over to thehoodunlock.com. You definitely can see that nigga there. Wait, is he there? If he not, I'm gonna put his at. Well, I'm gonna have my web developer put him there shortly after the video, so he will be there. So you can see what he looked like. He talking about he ain't gotta wear that mask. First he said he wore the mask because he didn't want to put his life in danger. Now he's saying, now he's saying he don't care his picture out of it. All of them like, oh, you. So you know who I'm talking about, right, Miss Laker? Okay. Okay, Miss Laker, she be getting around on the tube, huh? You know exactly who I'm talking about. She said all them niggas lame. That's right. That's why you sitting here with your boy, huh? I appreciate that. That's right. That shit cool. She know them motherfuckers. Them niggas is weird. And what's funny was even a moist blogger, right? Only know about these niggas and watch these niggas because I wanted to know what was going on with Mo 3. If you notice, I don't have no Mo 3 videos. You see what I'm saying? They made their channel off of Mo 3 and nothing wrong with that. That's your job to make your channel off a big story. But I want everybody that I just mentioned, I only watched or know about them because of Mo 3. If Mo 3 would have never passed away, I wouldn't have knew who none of these niggas was. Moist Blogger say he blew up off a Nipsey story. I ain't never seen his Nipsey stories. I know about Moist Blogger because of Mo 3. That's the only reason why I know about any of these clowns. And on video, they seemed like they was cool niggas until I started seeing they had some little beef going, blogger war going. I'm looking at these niggas like, wait, these niggas was just clowning each other? And these niggas is kissing and sucking each other's dick because they don't want the other one to strike their channel. See, a lot of these niggas, YouTube is their only income. You can look at these niggas until they broke. They ain't got no real video set up. They ain't got no equipment. Them niggas is sitting outside in their car or in their living room or whatever with a fucking phone. And nothing wrong with that. Get your bread however you get it. But niggas is around here talking about they got 10,000 YouTube checks and 8,000 YouTube checks, nigga. Nigga, you can't buy a nice chair to sit in when you blog. You can't put some new paint on them faded ass, dusty ass walls. Buy you a new couch. The nigga just bought a fucking iPhone XR. He said he had 11 Pro and bought an XR now. So he went backwards, nigga? Who the fuck buys Hold on. Who the fuck buys iPhones and go backwards? So you went from an 11 back to an XR. Man, come on, dude. That's just crazy. See, me, I ain't trying to floss, but I stay up to date, pimping. You know what I'm saying? I don't do the old shit. And I don't get no money from YouTube. I don't get no... Y'all don't see no ads on none of my shit, because I ain't there yet. I'm close, but I ain't there yet. So, niggas can't be yapping, oh, YouTube did this for you, YouTube. No, I just bought me a motorcycle. You feel me? I've always wanted a motorcycle. And I wanted a sports bike. But I ended up buying a cruiser. But yeah, my nigga, like, YouTube money is going to help me fund my other businesses. That's why I'm doing this, because one, I like doing it. I love it, actually. I actually had another company that I ran, and it did pretty good. But it was time for rebranding, and here I am. I've interviewed celebrities and all kind of shit. I might end up bringing the interviews over here so y'all can check them out. But I made a majority of my money in these streets. I invest in stocks and everything. So if you go over to my Hood Finance channel, type in The Hood Finance, you'll see my logo up there. That's my channel too. I'm going to be showing you guys when the world starts to open up, which is it's look like it's heading that way. I'm going to show you guys my option contracts and my spreads and things of that nature. I don't buy just regular stocks. I'm in the big boy field. And for those that become members, you'll be able to copy my picks, my stock contracts and things of that nature. You'll be able to copy it, and when I make money, you'll make money, meaning when I get ready to sell mine, I'll send out a global text to everybody to sell theirs. Now, it's up to you if you sell it or not, but the point I'm making is when I make money, you make money. So when I buy it, I'll text everybody right before I do it, let you know this is what I'm doing if you're part of the membership. And You do the same thing, and when it's time to sell, and I get ready to sell mine, all members will get a text to their phone, let them know, that to sell their contracts, and we gonna eat together. Okay, good night, Miss Laker. I appreciate you rocking with your boy. Sleep well. Definitely see you next time. I hope you got that post notification turned on all so you can fuck with your boy, and I appreciate it. See you next time. Yeah, but a lot of these niggas, man, they need these YouTube checks, my nigga. Like, this is their only income. Like, so at the end of the day, if they don't get a YouTube check, them niggas is broke and bums. You see T3 phone, that shit was so raggedy. But he get advertisement. I think he just got it. I think he might have got his first YouTube check. So he went and bought him another Obama phone, Metro phone. But yeah, I'm gonna keep bringing y'all this good content. My platform is gonna get better and better. Also, um, the cable network that I told you guys about that I'm starting, I'm gonna also have another channel set up. I haven't did it yet, but there's gonna be another channel set up, and you'll be able to watch uh, pre-programmed shows on my network on that live channel. No, he did off mode 3. What you talking about, Miss Laker? But yeah, you'll be able to watch that live pre-program. But when you download the Hood Unlock app, you'll be able to choose what station you want to watch and what program you want to watch. It's gonna be tight, y'all. Like, I'm investing into my platform behind closed doors, and y'all just don't know it, man. But when shit gets done, because it does take time for the developers to make it, when it does, I'm gonna flood y'all and hit y'all with so much tight shit. Y'all gonna be like, God damn. Like I said, with no YouTube money, my nigga, I'm not these other niggas on this motherfucker. For real. I already got one staff employee on this brand. And again, I'm not getting paid. I'm not getting paid. And I already have one employee already. About to hire another one. Probably within the next 2 to 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I got so much shit coming for y'all. Y'all gonna be like, God damn. Like, multiple businesses. When it's all said and done, I'm gonna have about 5 or 6 businesses going. This is just one of them. I'm gonna show y'all what a hood nigga really can do. The Hood Unlock is about to be global. Just remember I told y'all this. And like I said, make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure I hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And really important, y'all. This is really important. I can't stress this to y'all. I need y'all to hit notification and click all. I know you probably hit notification already, but click on all though. There's an all option. If you want to run advertisement on my channel, this is the time to do it, man. While the numbers is decent. This is the time. Because as you can see from my beginning videos, those numbers are way up. So people are still going back watching my old content. You feel me? So this is the time to get in. So email me at thehoodunlock@gmail.com. Let me know what your budget is and what you're looking to have. And I'll let you know if I can work with it. If not, we'll discuss numbers and go from there. But make sure you leave me your budget and what you want for your budget. And we'll go from there. Well, like I said, man, I enjoy chopping it up with y'all. Now make sure y'all follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Periscope. Cause like I always tell y'all, without you, there's no me. You give me the bag, I give you the bag. And how do you do that? By watching, subscribing, liking, and sharing all my content. fuck with me when I go live. And when YouTube start paying me, I'm gonna start giving some of that to y'all. Real shit. I'm gonna do it through cars, houses, cash, trips. I'm really trying to do it for y'all. And I can't do it without y'all support. So that's what I need y'all to do. Subscribe, like, share my content, and fuck with me when I go live. If you want to donate to me or to the channel to help this shit happen faster, because I do pay for advertisement. I know y'all see my advertisement running on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I haven't ran ads on Snapchat yet, but I will be running ads over there too. So um, the account is already funded. I just haven't made the ad to circulate over there yet, but I'm gonna get to that. But you know, I'm investing a lot into my channel. So if you want to send me any kind of support and you respect what I do, go ahead and send it to the Cash App at the Hood Unlock, or you can hit me up on Venmo, the Hood Unlock, or PayPal. The email is thehoodunlock@gmail.com, and I appreciate that. If you want to donate to the Hood Cares charity, where after so much money is reached, I'll take it and do something for the good, record it, make a video, and let them, pay their respects for for what I did for them to you guys, the viewers. Have them come on the air and discuss with us, how good your donations helped them out and all that old good shit, and we can help each other because that's what this really is about, helping each other. So if you want to donate to the Hood Cares charity, same way, send it to the same name, but put in the comment section or wherever you can write at, put for the Hood Cares or put charity, something like that. If you put the Hood Cares or you put charity, then I know that goes to the charity. And then as you see on my screen, that box that says the Hood Cares charity, we'll keep track of it there. So as soon as I get that or anything for that, it'll go there and we'll just keep track of it as I do lives. And you'll always be able to see what's generated. It'll be right there, and once it fills up to a certain amount, we'll go ahead and bless somebody with it. Make sure y'all follow me personally on @SenCEO Official on all platforms. The OnlyFans is coming soon. I can't tell y'all what that's about because I don't want these bloggers biting, but the Hood Unlock does have an OnlyFans. I don't want you guys to go check it out now because it's not much content up, but content is coming. Y'all don't know, man. Your boy is wild. Like, I do all kind of shit. Like, I'm really hood. So the Hood Unlock OnlyFans is coming real soon, and fuck with us on Clubhouse. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? I got 2 clothing lines coming, not the Hood Unlock brand. I will have t-shirts and things like that for the Hood Unlock, but I got 2 brands coming, 2 clothing brands, one for a female and one for a male, which eventually will branch off to a female line also coming. And that's what I've been working on. That's why my content has slowed up a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit, because I've been working with manufacturers and things behind the scene to make this shit happen. But yeah, y'all enjoy your night. Stay high. If you with your woman or with your man, it's time to go lay down, relax, and enjoy the rest of the night. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. I am SenCEO Official, and this is the Hood on Lock. I'll fuck with y'all next time. My niggas. Yeah.